morning everyone, welcome to Rusty Rides Gravel. Today we are in the Campsie Fells and the Carron Valley Reservoir. So today we'll be going around the Carron Valley Reservoir and up Meikle Bin. It's a 570 metre peak, although we're starting a fair way up it first, so we're not climbing the whole thing. We'll then scoot along between the reservoir and Cairnock Hill. There are mountain bike trails around here, but we won't be doing those today. We'll be sticking to the gravel and the wider trails. It's only 20 kilometres or so, one lap. So it should be fairly short, fairly fast, fairly sweet. Hopefully the weather holds. It's pretty good so far, but the cloud is coming in. And it might be raining when I get to the top of the hill. We'll have to see. So let's make the most of this sunshine and crack on round this lap. So the report on this trail, this forest track here, is fairly rough. I think it's been recently resurfaced by the forest works. It hasn't quite all been mashed in and settled in yet. So a little bit rough. Whew, bit of a climb. So like I said in the intro, only a 20k loop today, not very long. Not a full day out, and quite often my loops aren't that long. I often wonder, should I do longer loops? Should I do all day? Then I remember I don't have the time, and this is very much a hobby on the side that I'm doing. So I hope that these little routes that I do give you a flavour of the areas. I don't intend for them to be like route guides, like follow this route for an epic day out type thing, but hopefully it gives you an idea of what's out here, so when it comes to you planning your day out, you're hopefully inspired. Whew! Maybe not inspired by that hill or that peak up there. I think that's our nemesis for today, going up there. Don't think I'll be riding up it. So that's the rain just starting now. Oh, this climb's been a bit of a shocker. It won't be so bad, but the trail's quite knobbly, so you lose a lot of traction as your wheel spins up over the big gravel as opposed to the little gravel. That's our hill, just disappearing into the cloud. Excellent. That's our rain, just starting to come over. Excellent. It's going to be a great day for filming. As an aside, I was meant to be meeting my good friend Hamish today. He was going to do a bit of a run, I was going to do a bit of a cycle, but his little girl's a bit ill, so he couldn't make it, which is a bit of a shame. I mean, Hamish, he's a bit of a nutter anyway. I moved into cycling, he moved into running as we started heading towards our 40s. I'm not quite there yet, I think he might be. But yeah, he started marathons, that wasn't enough, so now he starts doing ultra marathons. The nutter that he is. I was going to have a little chat with him about the one he did recently, which sounded horrendous. But kudos to you, Hamish, for that. There's no way I could do that. I'll stick to sitting down on my bum and riding. Anyway, hope you get well soon, Isabel. And hi to the rest of the family. One of the pitfalls of making the route blind. I'm now in the woods on a spooky trail. Be awesome on a mountain bike coming the other way. But yeah, going this way, very much a push fest. Turns out I planned a route up a mountain bike, like downhill trail. So that's some pretty awful walking. Looks like an awesome trail though. Basically, just came out of those woods over there. I'm not sure how else to get up here without going up that trail though. But now I've got to walk up this hill and we'll see what we get at the top. So far, 40% walking, 60% riding. It's a bit of a harsh start to the ride. Another exciting instalment of Rusty pushing bikes up hills. Views are turning out to be pretty good though. That kind of makes up for it. Oh, you silly boy. Why'd you pick these routes? Oh well, at least we're riding again. Promising. Woo! Oh, it's windy. So, I was recently on a podcast with my friend Paul from Criterium Cycles and the YouTuber Petrolped. And one of the questions they asked, would I consider an e-bike? I said no, but when it's like this, I can probably do with the extra watts. Oh my word. If this comes across on the audio, but it's very windy up here. Very windy. How speed that cloud's going by. It's crazy. But we made it anyway. I'm totally disoriented. I think that's the lock we're going round. That's the reservoir, isn't it? For some reason I think we should be over there. But that's something else. Woo! Right, I'm not going to hang around up here for too long. Let's get back down and get on some gravel. This is the wreckage of a 1950s plane crash. An old military plane. Hit the hill in low cloud. Disappeared from radar. Both crew members died. Yeah, bit of a reminder of how dangerous it can be up here. So here we are at the bottom of the Meikle bin, back down at the reservoir level, after a pretty awesome descent. So the first half was pretty technical coming off the summit, and then once we hit the gravel track it was just whoosh, fast as you like. Lovely jubbly. So I think we're just going to cycle around the edge of this, and then somewhere between that peak and the water is a gravel trail that we'll have a look at. I just hope that cloud over there stays away. Cool, come on then. Reservoir waffle for you while we're at the far end. So this was actually originally built after the huge drought of the 1933 to 34, I think it was. Scotland received less than 70% of its annual precipitation. So they decided they would dam up this river, the River Carron, which they did. They got the go ahead in 1935 and it was finished in 1939, I think. At the time it was the largest bounded freshwater reservoir in the UK. Not anymore. Nowadays it hosts rare fish and ospreys and good for water sports. Right. Enough waffle, let's go. Oh, what is this? Bit of an unexpected find. Sir John de Graham's castle. Bit of an unexpected find, bit of an old castle here, someone's house. Sir John de Graham, I think, supporter of William Wallace. Seems to be a good spot for campfires. Not much here though, nice views though. Lucky guy. Very nice. Look at this. This is lovely. It's like a road. Wow. So the route so far then, pretty awesome. It's been very wet, very autumnal. Definitely tell the weather's turning. First half of the climb up to the top of Meikle bin, really lovely. That wasn't so fun. There must be a better way up there than the way I went. Maybe there isn't. Who knows? But yeah, climbing up there was tricky. And then sorry, bit of a hill. Coming down Meikle bin was awesome, love that. First half was nice and technical, second half was nice and fast. And then we're just mooching along this gravel trail on the other side of the reservoir, which is just lovely. Just chilled, nice and easy, well maintained. Lovely little routes. Again, I don't know why I'm always so surprised that Scotland is amazing for gravel. It is. It really is. Love it. So, I think I've got about a kilometre to go before I drop back onto the road and cycle back to the car park and mountain bike centre. Yeah, that'll do us for today. Have a lovely ride. So I shall leave you here. You might get some more views after this. You never know. But thanks again for watching. Check out the podcast, Cycle Sunday, where I seem to make an appearance on it with no knowledge or qualifications whatsoever. Excellent. Yeah, check that out. Subscribe, like, comment, do all the things. And I'll see you on the next dry day. See you later, everyone.